Buck is on his way for dinner. He was actually hanging out right below the hill. Just hanging out waiting, it looks like. This time he didn't wait up here. He waited down there. You were waiting? You ready, big boy? Is the doggies barking? They're not gonna get you. You ready? I got his food right there. Here. He'll be coming here soon. Oh, it's so cold, Buck. I can't wait for spring. I know I said it before, but I can't wait. I can't wait for spring, big boy. I'm eating the strawberries first. Buck loves strawberries as much as he loves apples. He does love strawberries. Grapes, he likes them too, but I noticed when I put the grapes and the apples together in the same bowl, like, he'll save the grapes for last. Like, he'll eat the apples first. You're just looking around, listening to all the sounds. You're okay, nobody's here. It's just me and you. What do you see? I don't see nobody. It makes me turn around and look too. Oh, you just dropped the strawberry on your side. Yeah, that one fell on his side, that strawberry. And you're dropping apples and stuff. Yeah, your bucket is there. Well, you want it in your bucket? I think he wants his bucket. You dropped 2 strawberries. Buck, you dropped 2 strawberries. Hopefully you get those strawberries if you want in your bucket. I think he wants it in his bucket. All right, you want it in your bucket? If you want in your bucket, I'm gonna have to put your butternut squash first and then the apples and strawberries on top. So once he's done with the apples and the other stuff, and he gets to the bottom. Okay. Hold on, guys. Just grabbing the rest of his apples. There you go. Okay, now he has everything in there. You have everything all together. And you have 2 strawberries on the ground too in front of the fence. So hopefully he doesn't forget that. Oh, it's so cold. It is cold today. I thought it was going to get a little warmer. Maybe it's because the sun went away, like it's setting now. Because when I came out at noon, it wasn't so like cold over here, around here. But now it's getting cold again. Oh, the birdies, where are they? I'm surprised they're not here yet. I threw the seed of bread for them. And I threw a scoop of, like, a little handful of corn. Just in case Thumper comes. That's why I always throw corn on the ground. Even if Thumper's not here, like, I'll throw it just in case if he comes. Maybe I'll make him come back. But I miss Thumper. I miss seeing that little fluffy thing. I don't know. I'm hoping he comes back, like, you know, when it starts getting warmer. Because usually, like I said, even last year in the winter, Thumper didn't really come, like, in the winter like that. He didn't show up that much. I barely seen him in the winter, so that's why. But I know, like, you know, but Thumper stopped coming because of Buck scaring him off, but maybe because it's also cold and there's no greens on the floor over here for him to eat. And that's why he's staying away. But hopefully Thumper comes back once I plant the seeds of the grass and the 4-leaf clovers. Hopefully that'll make him like want to come back. Now this big boy's eating his big meal. I'm about to sit down back on the crate, so maybe when he's done eating, he'll see the strawberries. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me sit down. Because he dropped 2 strawberries here before, so maybe if I sit here, when he's done eating, he'll walk over. But Buck is eating. He's eating his dinner. Oh, he's definitely enjoying his dinner. I know when he enjoys his dinner and I pour his food into his bucket is when he keeps his head in there for a while. Like he doesn't even bother pulling it out to look around or anything. Especially if it's quiet outside. He doesn't need to. Now he's crunching, so he's probably in the butternut. He's probably in the squash. Let's see what he does now. Is he done? I don't know if he's done. Let's see. No, maybe not. Now he's probably done. Let's see. Now he's going to come here and probably eat the strawberries. Yep. Oh, good. Good boy. He came back to eat strawberries. Yeah, he came back to eat them. I thought he was going to leave them because sometimes I feel like he forgets about whatever he drops and then he doesn't come back for it. But most of the time he does. Now he's going to eat the other one. Did you eat the other one? You eat the other one? Good boy. Good boy. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. I love you, Buck. All right, he gave me kisses, so he's got to be really excited. He had a good dinner. If I get kisses after dinner, that's usually him thanking me. That's how I look at it. I look at it like he's saying thank you to me. Now he's foraging on this branch. Every time the cold air hits my throat, like the wind flies in there, I'm like, whoa. It's pretty cold out today. But I looked at the forecast, so the middle of the week, I'm excited. It's gonna be in the 40s, the upper 40s, which I'm excited. Yes, it's not spring weather, but you know what? It's gonna be a lot warmer than 30s and 20s. You know what I mean? I'll take the 40s. I'll take 45 degrees, 48. 50, I'll take that. I'll take that over 30 and 20s. Because when it's like the 20s and 30s, the degrees, oh, forget it. It's cold outside. So once it gets like close to 50, it's like, it's not so bad, you know? We'll feel comfortable while we're outside. And then it makes me not want to run inside so quick, you know? Like this cold weather, it makes me not want to stay outside too long. I told my husband I think I'm more of a chicken with the winter this year, being pregnant, than when I wasn't pregnant. Maybe because when I wasn't pregnant, I was drinking coffee like all day. So I had a boost of energy all the time in me. And I was keeping myself like, you know, I was going outside, doing outside work and outside stuff. So that's probably why, like, you know, I never felt the cold maybe because I was always like moving around. Now I'm kind of, this year's winter, it's like, I have to take it easy, you know? And I can't do anything like outside stuff. Like even last winter, I used to shovel. I used to help my husband and my father-in-law shovel outside. While they used to do like the snowblower or something, I used to shovel the steps and shovel like a little path for my dog. Now this year, I didn't do none of that because, you know, I got to keep myself safe and warm and cozy for the baby. And from not getting sick. But if the baby doesn't come till the end of March, because now it's up to him when he decides I'm coming out. Like when he decides I'm breaking my water and stuff, since I'm not having a C-section no more. So once he decides I'm coming out, hopefully it's like the end of March. So at least like the first week, 2 weeks of March, I could get my butt in there and plant the seeds. Me and my husband, like I could help him do it, you know, before the baby gets here. But if the baby gets here like sooner, let's say, in the middle of March, it's fine. That's fine too. Honestly, I'm happy either way when he comes. Because by the middle of March, he'll be considered full term. Like, he's already full term now, but he's considered full term. Right now, I'm only 33. In 2 days, I'll be going on 34 weeks. So I'll be 34 weeks in 2 days. So usually it's okay to have the baby on 36 or 37 or 38, like that. My doctor said not every woman makes it to 40 weeks. But she said then again, some people make it to 41 weeks. I'm like, no, I want him to come sooner. Not too soon, but like, you know, at 37, 38 weeks, I wouldn't mind if he comes. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm shaking the camera. I'm just like, I keep like moving my legs, trying to keep myself warm. Because it's working by me moving my body while I'm sitting down. If I stand still, it's going to keep me, I'm going to be more cold. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. I'm getting tongue-tied. I feel like being pregnant also, it gives you like a pregnancy brain pregnancy. Like, we get caught up in our words and stuff, and we forget things. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, he's just relaxing. He's a couple feet away from the fence. But this is what normally he used to do, like always does when he's done eating. He'll stand in front of me like that and just look around. And he won't really look behind him, like, you know, to look at me, because he knows I got his back. He knows I'm always watching him. And he probably feels my vibes, that I'm calm right now and comfortable. So that's why he's like, all right, I don't have to look behind me. You know, I really do truly feel that the animals, they pick up on our vibes, you know? So if we're calm and like happy and everything and at peace, the animals, they will pick that up. Or if you're nervous and scared, the animals will pick that up. I do believe that. He definitely picks up, like, you know, what I'm feeling. And the sun is right there. It's setting. It's starting to set. If it wasn't so cold out, I used to love watching the sunset with him. Like, I used to and he used to actually hang out with me all the way to the sun actually used to set, and he used to start getting dark. But it's too cold. By the time it gets darker, like even darker, let's say, once it starts getting dark tonight, it's going to be even more cold. Because at night it drops to like the 20s. You stretched? My big boy. You have such a beautiful tail. You know, white-tailed deers really do have beautiful tails. Like, it's so beautiful. It's like a brown fur, black and white. Like, it's such a beautiful mixture of color. They really do. They have beautiful hair, fur. Well, fur. I guess deers have fur, not hair. But I call it hair. Guys, everyone, I'm going to start cleaning up the spot now. I got to go bring the scooper thing back in his stockpile, the corn stockpile. That's in the shed. Grab the bowl, come back here, grab the bowl. I usually don't take the other bowls with me, because then I give my excuse to come back to hang out with him for an extra, like, 5 minutes or whatever. And then I go inside. But I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. Buck had a great dinner. He definitely had a good dinner, because he's not running away or anything. And he's like just hanging out. And he thanked me. He kissed me. He gave me thank you kisses right after his dinner. And now he's grooming himself. Oh, you're so cute, Buck. So everyone, have a great evening and a good night. And me and Buck will be back tomorrow morning. Hopefully tomorrow morning you'll hear me saying that the weather is nice instead of cold. Hopefully we don't have a cold morning. We'll see. You'll know, because you'll hear me complaining about the cold if it is cold. But I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Ciao for now.